What's up, guys? Happy Brian, first one here. Brian Solo checking in from the office, as always. Solo, what's going on? Dicer, what's up? Bunch of familiar faces. Of course, Hyperstream and Ben Chen both snuck their way in here somehow. Happy Brian with the first like also, that's good. Job Faith, what's up, man? Interrupting seemingly tenacious. My bad. What's going on, everybody? You excited for Yondu? I have not even seen Yondu yet. Just watched your Ultron video, got so serious. It was so funny. Yeah, Sammy. Had to conserve those items, you know. She shot me with a bazooka. A bazooka, Brian. What? Congrats on Nebula. Thank you. What's up, Brian? Mr. Face, DJ Ray Ray. Thanks, dude. How's it going, man? Right after me, I was watching Tupac's hologram performance. Hey, go back to it. I'll be here. Brian, already at 2.8 for Gamora. You think 6 million will be solid? Probably Legacy. Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure of it. I didn't put down my predictions just yet. I'll have to kind of make them up on the spot right now. I scored 14.8 this morning at 9 a.m. Then went to 3-star arena to score 300k. You know what happened. Dude, Ben Chen. No. Ben Chen. Please tell me you added a little bit more to that 14.8 million. You going for Mordo or Gamora or both? No, I'm just going to go for Mordo this time around. Oh, Brian, remember me. Brian Pet Rat. Wow. Gwenpool? Oh. Because Gwenpool shoots with bazookas. Man, I made that stupid mistake of eating right before I started streaming again. Hopefully I'm not all like mouth breathy in the mic and stuff. We're gonna have Mordo and Gamora tubes, so no arena for me. Dicer, somehow I get the feeling that even if you didn't have one of those champions, you might be sitting this arena out anyway. Stop crying for Magic at 3.05 million to run tier 4 basic. Regrets, so many regrets. Somebody in my alliance did the same thing. Kishote, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Got Cable today. How has he fared after 12.0? I know he's kind of bugged at the moment. He's better than he was before 12.0. He was always an okay champion. He's a little bit better. He's still kind of just decent. I don't know. I wouldn't put him. Wouldn't rate him too high, but he's a decent champion for sure. He's a good pickup. All right, let's figure out some. Before I move on, let's figure out some new cutoffs here. Then we'll fire a tweet at Kabam. So 4-star Gamora is not going to be 12 million. I'm going to put it at 5.5 for Gamora. Three-star Mordo, I'm going to say, man, what do I say for 3-star or for 4-star Mordo? I'm gonna say 5 mil. And 3-star Gamora, yeah, Gamora is just gonna be about 670k. Okay. Got that all set up. This is the first time for me to miss a new feature champ. Ben Chen. No, dude. So sorry to hear that you missed it. Yeah, man. I really cannot believe that the champion went for that high. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Legacy, yeah, I have seen a bunch of arena solo events. Of course, today I didn't do much grinding. I'm joking, I really want Spider-Gwen. I have 4 Science Tier 4 class Catalyst. Should I wait for Spider-Gwen to be in the Crystals Open 5 stars? Would Alliance accept me if I had a rank 4 Gwen? Zach, I'm sure they would, yeah. But, you sure you want to do that, man? You sure you want to do that? Actually, I haven't played the new Spider-Gwen, so I don't even know what she's like. Alright, let me go fire off a tweet. Bam's direction here. On the Twitter. Dear at Marvel Champions. Can I borrow your Nintendo? Yeah, I know it's not spelled like that. Thank you, Google. Or Firefox, whatever this is. Can I borrow your Nintendo to play Zelda, please? P.S. I am now live. Okay. Plus, if I want to rank 4 Spider-Gwen, should be my meme queen. She's probably not even that bad anymore, is she? I still wish I got her, man. Only science champion that I'm missing. Kind of crazy. Saying Mordo will be 3.5 because of the volume of people grinding for him. Oh, I don't know about that one, man. I do not know about that one. I'm probably going to do 6 million for him myself. Which means that I really need to get grinding because yeah, I'm very far behind. But let me go ahead and spend some energy real quick first. Getting there with this heroic. Whoops. Kind of wanted to change up my team, throw X23 back in there, but I guess it does not really even matter. Dosh Dish make me sound like Sean Connery, I think, show. Oh man, I cannot do any impressions at all. Not Sean Connery. Even though I did an almost Sean Connery accidentally when I was doing the tweet thing. So I understand why you're saying it. But good God, I cannot do any kind of impressions. I wish I could, man. Impressions, I think, are great. Like, you don't even have to say anything funny, and they're just kind of funny automatically if you can mimic somebody well enough, you know? Guessing Mordo will still be in the 4 mil range. Not many new people grinding arena value prestige. But people really value him on defense and everything. It's not just about his prestige. It's not like, I don't think it's going to be like Phoenix where, yeah, she has crazy prestige, but kind of useless. I think Mordo's going to go high. You're right, though. It could still be in the 4 mil range. It absolutely could still be in the 4 mil range. I was kind of debating if I wanted to go high 4s, low 5s. I just settled on 5 million. Keep it simple. Finally do my OG 4-star OG Daredevil today. Dysentery Joe, nice. Instead of taking Reliance War, I'm blocked with L1 node. Yeah, he's not bad, man. Try him out. I wish I could take mine to rank 5, but yeah, my skill catalyst kind of tied up at the moment. I've only ranked up 1 skill champion to rank 5, and I don't have any other skill catalyst. I've only had the skill catalyst necessary for Black Widow. Wait, is that true? Did I rank up any other skills? No, that's it. I've only ranked up Black Widow. Right, I think Yanju would be great for Alliance War defense. I have no clue. Don't even know. I know literally nothing about Yandu. Whose cutoff will be higher, Hyperion's or Voodoo? I think Voodoo is going to set the record, and the record's going to stay with Voodoo for a little while. I don't know who's going to take Voodoo's record away. Maybe Iceman or something like that. Yeah, probably Iceman. Your guess for Voodoo? I want to see what Mordo goes for first before I put down a guess for Voodoo. It's going to be higher than Mordo, is my guess, though. Gwenpool needed 2? Oh! Yeah, you're right, because Gwenpool's ranked. Yeah, duh. I needed 3, actually, right? Because... yeah, I needed 3 skills for Gwenpool. Duh. Yeah, okay. I was wondering, I was like, there's no way that makes sense. I've only had skill catalyst for Black Widow all this time, but yeah. Alright, now I remember. I have to use some on Gwenpool. My OG Daredevil's bugged, I can't use him. Somebody in my alliance said the same thing, where they have him at, you know, signature 99, and he's not evading everything. 10 alliance members to get in the basic arena pool, 150k. Oh, trust me, my alliance is in there. You don't have to worry about my alliance joining the pool. We're in there, man. Wait, what champion I just used? Daredevil? I don't want to use Daredevil. This fight's so long. Screw this, man. I wanted to use Gwenpool. When are you doing Labyrinth? As soon as Gwenpool goes to rank 4. Can't do it before that. Yours is 99 too, quick shot? Nice. And yours is not bugged, apparently. Okay. I mean, like the person in my alliance, they're still evading, just not 100% of the time. Not that if I rush to punish a heavy, he just uppercuts the air. Oh, I have heard of that as well. I've heard of that as well. I don't think I've had that issue. I'm not even sure. I don't think I have. So I feel like if I had that issue, I'd remember it a lot more clearly. Trying to open all your catalyst crystals after this AQ, right? Yes. After today's AQ, like tomorrow, I'm gonna open up all the map 6 crystals that I have, and then like I'll do the 50 versus 50 comparison, and then after the full round of AQ, that's when I'll open up the rest of my tier 4 Clascado stuff. Don't see how making the pool bigger helps me. I'm selfish, but other people getting bigger rosters and Mordos hurt me more than helps. That's true. It does. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but hey, man, milestones. I think you're I think you're hurting yourself more just by not getting the milestones than if you're doing like a comparison with other players. Hey Brian, happy to announce that I got my Nebula ranking 15 in the arena. Wow. How much could I expect from Mordo? Enjoy your content. Well, I got Mordo on the screen there. Congrats on Nebula. I'm thinking 5 million for Mordo. I'm gonna put up like 6 myself though. Yeah, this is all the arena I've done so far. I did 1 match in the basic, which I'll have to do that tomorrow morning, I guess. And I just barely am starting to get into the infinite streak here for Mordo. 1 match in the basic catalyst. With the new 5-star changes, are you still going for Ice Bro? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to get the regular 10k crystals. Legend says if you beat Labyrinth with only 1 stars, you get a 5-star Brian Grant. Is there any proof of this? Arbitrarium, you have 118k points in Mordo Arena. Are you safe? to get Mordo, you might want to double that score, and then double that score, and then double that score, and maybe keep going a few more times. I don't even know what I was up to there. I wasn't keeping track. Used Reflector 2 today. It worked well, but still haven't figured out how to add game audio. Really? You haven't? You don't have game audio working in QuickShot? I don't know. I don't think I did anything special to get my game audio working. I think it just, like, automatically was working. Jay, what's up, man? Shared Ultron double healed in my alliance, hoping to see how Ultron is superior in AQ. Yeah, man. There's actually less people that knew about that than I thought. I thought I was going to make that video and everybody was going to be like, yeah, well, duh. And there was some of that, to be fair. But yeah, I think a lot. I don't think a lot of people. I think a lot of people really underrate Ultron. So a lot of people don't use him, or they just don't like him, which is fine. You know, you don't like the champion, don't use him. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I gotta go check Alliance Quest. Let me do that after this match. Is 4-star Nightcrawler any good? Yes, 4-star Nightcrawler. He's okay, like, when you're fighting with him. He's not really anything special when you're fighting with him. He does decent damage. So if you don't have anybody else, you could use him there. But where most people use Nightcrawler is on defense in Alliance War. So hard on when Kabam said they were adding Ultron to the 5-star crystal. Yeah, dude. Ultron, Rocket, Hulk. There's so many good champions coming. I would not even mind a Venom Pool. Maybe. Let me take that back. I don't really want Venom Pool. I take him, though. I take him. He really is a better champion than he gets credit for. Seems useful, boring robot I'll never use. Yeah, that's fine. As long as people do think he's useful, at least. If you don't want to use him because he's a boring champion, I understand it. There's a lot of champions I don't want to use like that. That's basically like Captain America World War II for me. I use the basic one or the OG Cap just because he has strong synergies, and every once in a while if I bust him out, it's not a big deal. But Captain America, if I'm actually using the champion, like if I add him to the team purposefully to use him constantly or consistently, he's too boring for me. But I got a streaky in arena during class today. My sweater on top of my desk. Nice, dude. Nice. She's still ready to go to 944k. Well, it's probably not enough, huh? All right, Alliance Quest. Let me go check out Alliance Quest. Venompool is better than Iron Patriot? Dude, Venompool is better than a lot of champions. For real. That guy does not get the credit he deserves. Post 12.0. Pre 12.0, Post 12.0, he's pretty good. Alright. Well, there's nothing I could do here. Oh man, we still got somebody. Hey, who's back here? Hey, Reno, you in the stream by any chance there, bud? Okay. Well, I might be able to try to take this guy down tonight. I don't know. So what I'm hearing is Venompool was better than Iceman. No, not at all. He's not like a god tier champion or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I just think that he's better than people think. That's all. 1 point in suicides for arena is enough. No, 1 point is really not so good. Probably not worth having recoil just to get that 1 point. You really want to have like at least one of them maxed out. I mean, it's a start. If you're doing nothing else but arena, then, you know, If you're doing nothing else but arena, then sure, use it. But it's not worth the sacrifice in the other areas of the game. All right, what is this fight? I think this is Iron Man. I don't know. I might die here, guys. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it's Iron Man. We're good. We're good. Next is Doctor Strange. Ooh, he's getting power pretty quick there. I could do Doctor Strange too. If I had the energy, if somebody is around in my alliance. Oh, I thought I was gonna get clipped by that. You guys remember that time that I got destroyed by this Captain America? Where he uppercutted me and then blasted me with his L2? I sure do remember that. That sucked. That was really bad. It's a pretty slow fight here. What? How did I get hit by that? I kind of want to try to heal up now. I want to be greedy. Okay, there we go. It's a long fight. Moment of knowledge amazed me even if I think this is Captain. Did I say this is Captain America? Oh, man. Wow. That's bad, guys. Yeah, obviously I knew that was Iron Man. uh, I just took a nap, guys, and I woke up not that long ago. And I don't know if my brain is awake yet. Is that Ultron bug still in war? Like, can you force quit fights to cancel out his regen? Yeah, you can, but you don't need to anymore. He doesn't heal that much in war. It's no longer necessary. Bring your thoughts or a video of must-have champs when on suicides. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that actually, like a list of top champions who were really good with suicides. Plus, my phone is really hot at the moment for some reason. My hands are like a little sticky when I'm on the device. Not so smooth, because it's all heated up. Alright, well. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. But, maybe, guys. Maybe. Let me, hang on. I have to hide the game screen for just a sec. Getting a couple text messages coming through, making sure everything's good. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second here. If you just kidnap, you mean to tell me you're human? Yeah, dude. I take naps from time to time. I slept on my floor right next to me, though, if that makes it any better for you. No pillow or anything, just right on the floor. So I want to get a hammock, because sleep on the floor, man, it's really not so comfortable. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Had to be done. Okay. Let me get into the arena now, I guess. You got you so hard now you call him Captain America. Maybe. Something like that. Get a screen protector, not the tempered glass. The stick-on film kind helps a lot. Does it really? With stuff like this? With, like your phone heating up? Interesting. Huh. You know, I never thought of, like I never really liked those things. But, if that actually works, then maybe it would be helpful when I do, like, Labyrinth of Legends or something, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be streaming for, like, for, like, a good 4 hours at least. I'm sure my hands are going to get a little sweaty throughout that. I don't know, we'll see. Hold on, man. Hold on, one more time, guys, real quick here. But yeah, I'm sure my hands are going to get sweaty during that, and it'd be nice if I wasn't sticking so that I didn't look like I sucked. Hang on. Alright. Sorry, guys. Talking to somebody who's out of the country. I just kind of want to make sure that they're good, you know? They're in places where nobody speaks English and they don't speak the language, and yeah. I just switch phones when mine overheats. Well, actually, I mean, I could reduce the heat too, as if I make sure that it's fully charged before I start streaming. That does seem to reduce the heat issues, so I'll have to remember to do that when I do something more serious. My brother got injured in today's Times Square car crash. I didn't even hear about a Times Square car crash. He's a physical therapist, and he was going to see his patient over there. Car hit him out of nowhere. Oh man, that sucks, dude. That really sucks, man. I know a little bit of what that's like. Hopefully he's alright. I realized how bad it was until he said Flash belonged to Marvel. Jay, that was one time, dude. That was one time. Man, the screen film won't help with the phone heating. Just helps. No, well, that's what I meant. I said, yeah, my words are just not coming out right tonight. But yeah, I knew what you were saying, where like my thumbs wouldn't stick or whatever. Why am I charging up a heavy? Whatever. That little floor nap I took really messed me up, guys. What's so good about Voodoo? There's just a lot built into his toolkit, man. I haven't even really played him all that much. I just know that he's good. First off, he has healing that starts out every match, where you don't even have to hit the opponent to have that healing. You have some kind of power drain, some poison effect that you can put on the opponent. I don't know everything about him, but he's good. I'm looking forward to learning about him. If Stanley knocked on PG's tour, you have no idea who he was. Hey, I kind of know who Stanley is. I've seen him. I've actually like known who Stanley was for a very long time. Uh, Probably because of that movie Mallrats. I think that was the name of it, right? The Kevin Smith movie. They had Stanley in that one, I think, right? Told you to recharge sitting up. I should have. I put a little desk fan aimed at your phone or one of those freezer ice packs on your desk. Should I have an ice pack just for my phone? That would work with a little small fan though, probably. Right, not doing tier 4 basic arena. I'm going to. I just wanted to get like the first round started of the basic arena. I'm gonna do the tier 4 basic in like off stream. There's no way I'm gonna let it go by without doing it though. And I might even hop over there a little bit towards the end of the stream tonight. I don't know. Just get a few rounds in. But it doesn't take me very long to get the tier 4 basic anymore. It's basically one full round with my 5 stars. If I get like the first 10 matches in with my 3 stars, and then I use all of my 4 and 5 stars, I'm pretty much there. I don't know, I might be like 100,000 off at that point, I'm not sure. Brian, did you get Neb, and what was the score? Yeah, Brian Burke, I got Nebula, I scored just over 15 million, and yeah, I just barely got the champion, dude. I scored like 30,000 points high enough to get her. Alright, give me one more second here, guys. So this will be the last time, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, should be good. Brian would be like, guys, you after came to my house today, even a guy that runs a huge nudie magazine knows more about Marvel than I do. That's a bummer, dude. He probably does know more. Like the real one. I know what you're saying, but... Alright. Do you remember me? Brian's hair. It's been a long time, but I have pictures, so I use that to jog my memory of when I had hair. Yes. Speaking of hair, I gotta trim up the little bit of hair that I have on my head. A little bit overdue. Gonna have to wait a few more days. I wish my beard came in just a little bit better. You see how it's like a little bit patchy over here? I wish it was just like a little bit thicker there, and I'd probably like would keep the beard, grow it out a bit more. Just a little bit more. Pretty soon, oh man, with all the like the new 5 stars coming, we're gonna have a lot of 5 stars, guys. That 1.1 million in the tier 4 basic is gonna be nothing. It's good and bad. Like, of course, you know, farming that is gonna be nice and easy, and farming up milestones is gonna be nice and easy. But of course, farming up featured champions is just gonna get harder and harder. Can't imagine with hair. Bald suits you so much better. You don't know what I looked like with hair. And my hair did kind of suck. It was never that good. I never cared enough. I'll go back to 18 million cuts in no time. Pretty much, yep. It's gonna get higher than that. Not right away. Oh, come on. Really evaded that? What a jerk. Probably gonna use my cosmic gem on Black Suit Spidey. What, Jay? I'll find a way to kick you from the alliance if I see you do that, man. Please don't do that. And you think there's a good place to add 5-star shards so we can get, like, maybe Alliance events? Maybe the, what's it called? Alliance bases. Other than that, not so sure. Sam with the $2 super chat, dude. Sam, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. There's no comment, but if you wanted to say something, I'll keep an eye out for your comment. If you just forgot to throw one in there. I'm gonna use this emote here because you forgot to write down a comment. I'm glad I did not pay attention to your estimate. That's it. Okay, thanks, man. I'm glad you didn't either, because yeah, my estimate was off. Hey, like 4-star Neb, seemingly tenacious. I didn't even play her yet. I did not even get a chance to play her yet. Did you get her again? Who should I rank up to 440 and Ultron, Punisher, Quake, Vision, Magic, Ghost Rider, Duplicate Hawkeye? I would say Ultron all the way for sure. And if you don't like Ultron, then probably Ghost Rider. Brian, did you get a new job, or are you doing YouTube full-time at the moment? No, I'm not getting a new job, not for like 6 months at least. I got 6 months to see what I can do on my own. And by on my own, I just mean, you know, like not employed. Because yeah, you guys should definitely help me out. But yeah, pretty much just whatever YouTube income, and then maybe if my site is actually good and useful, then maybe that will draw in a little bit of money as well. But if not, oh well, it's more of a learning experience for me than anything, and I'll just go find another job. Brian, imagine 5-star Ultron. I know, man. 5-star Ultron would be insane. He's so crazy good. You should dedicate more to YouTube and put time on your site to promote it. I'm putting all the time I have in a day towards YouTube and the site. Like right now, more so the website and like learning and stuff like that. YouTube is not what I want to do forever. I'm really just using it as like a learning experience kind of thing. I'll be doing it for a few years though, because yeah, the way I just said it sounds like I'm gonna be quitting YouTube sometime soon, and that's not the case at all. I'll be doing YouTube for a while. Did you have to stream for another 5 hours to keep me awake? Jay, I don't know if that can happen, dude. I'm still a little bit tired from my little nap that I took. So yeah, it's gonna be a normal stream for me tonight. I'm thinking to quit Arena. 4-star, even feature champ actually is useless except sitting in Arena. Ben Chen, if you don't go for featured champions anymore, I understand it. But make sure to get those milestones still, dude. You want to get those 5-star shards from the milestones. It's the only way that you're going to make those 4-star champions useless, is if you're able to open up a whole bunch of 5-star champions. How much money do you get for your subscribers anyway? I still don't know if I'm allowed to say exactly like how much I make on YouTube. I don't know, it's weird. I've seen a few people like say it now of what they make, but I just don't know much. Like, I don't know enough about YouTube. I really don't want to say. It's not enough to pay rent. I'll tell you that much. But it has started to become like a decent amount. But just yeah, not enough to pay rent or anything like that. Did you go to college? Not really. I went to college for like a couple of semesters, but me going to college, it was something like this. I'd wake up too late because I stayed up all night playing video games. Then I would try to, I'd wake up late. I'd like hop in the shower real quick, run out to my car, try to get to the school on time. Sounds like I'm singing like the Saved by the Bell theme song right now. I didn't make it to school. I didn't make it to school on time though, and like I was trying to find a parking spot in like the college lot, and I couldn't find a spot, so I would just leave and go to Taco Bell and eat some tacos and take a nap in my car. That was pretty much my college experience. Alright, let's take out this node. You should at least talk dirty to me online, chat. You got it, man. You know I'm gonna be up for a while after my stream, even though I can't stream for the 5 hours. You know I'll be up and around for a while. Think of a bill like cell phone and tell if it's enough to pay that bill, then tell us how much the bill is every month. Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't know if I'm tricking anybody with that, if if I'm tricking YouTube, the whole YouTube system, by doing that. I really only feel comfortable saying that it's like not enough to pay rent. And rent is $1,700 for me, so yeah, it's less than that. It's definitely less than that. Alright, this is Doctor Strange. It's been a long time since I did this node with Ultron here. This is day 2. It shouldn't be that powerful. I should be able to heal up from it. If you guys are not familiar with the way Ultron takes on Doctor Strange, this is a good example of it. So it's unblockable level 2. I'm not really going to... I'll try to dodge the first one, and then I'll try to block the rest of it, but if I get hit, I should just be able to heal up with Ultron's ability here. The only bad part is, like, if Doctor Strange is too powerful, he'll just kill me straight up if he gets some, like, nasty crit chain or something like that. So let's see what happens. Okay, yep, not too bad at all. I could actually end the fight higher than when I started it, but he dispelled it or whatever. So never mind to that. I don't want to get hit by that again, though, really. He's gonna get it again, though. That sucks. Hopefully he doesn't use his SP3. That would be even worse. Best case scenario is if this either kills him or stuns him. Alright, didn't kill him. Please stun, please stun. Alright, he didn't fire it off again anyway. So we're good. See my comment on Nebs, Brian. Seemingly tenacious. I did not. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Nope, got to 12 million and wasted 400 units refreshing. Ooh, dude. Also missed magic. Ah, man. Sorry to hear that. This was a brutal arena, man. This really was a brutal arena. I could not believe the cutoffs when I saw them coming out. Kind of insane. There was a lot of people in my alliance that missed out on Nebula also, and Magic. It's nuts. You have an estimate on the upcoming Cable and or X23 arenas? It would need to get closer to their actual arenas. I don't want to give any estimates on them just yet. What's your 5-star shard wallet looking like? We can go take a look at that real quick. Brian, please check Twitter. Hippie Brian, you already burned that bridge last time, man. We ain't checking no Twitter. Ooh. Ooh. Can't do it, guys. I can't do it. Somebody else is gonna get that glory. I would totally jump in and probably get wrecked. I'd give it a shot. Maybe I wouldn't get wrecked. I mean, I have beaten this guy before. It's not like I never beat this guy, but on stream, it just seems to not go well. Alright, 5-star wallet though. We're at 16. Let me close this before I accidentally buy one. But I'm at 16,000 shards at the moment. 4 stars are getting up there. After Voodoo, guys, after Voodoo, after the first round of Voodoo, there's gonna be a pretty big 4-star opening. It should be nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward just to duplicating champions and getting more 5-star shards at this point. I'll be pumped about that even. Top 10 saddest moments on YouTube? My saddest moments on YouTube? I don't know. The time I called Iron Man Captain America. the rat was number 1 through 9. He was got me a 3-star Nebs. Gonna pretend it was a 4-star dupe. There you go, dude. Keep the spirits high. Stoop's going in there. Darn. I'm gonna miss out, guys. Alright, well. Next time. There's always next time. I'm lucky enough to get to fight that boss on stream a bunch. I would do it every single time if I could, but yeah. Why didn't you just stomp that mouse? Jay, dude, I couldn't, man. It was just looking at me with its little eyes, man. I couldn't do it. Number 1 when we had to come back to YouTube. Yeah, I was a little bit sad about that too, Dicer. You're right, man. Justin, what's up? How's it going, man? I feel like BG has said the wrong name many times. Too many for top 10 list. You're probably right. You're probably right. I probably have said the wrong name a lot. In my mind, I'm saying the right name, too. I know I'm not the only one that does that, but maybe I do it a little too much. Show us your 4- and 5-star collection real quick. I just did a progression update where I went around my entire account. If you want to see all that, you can check that out. I'm not going to make a detour for that tonight. BG, what you did was way worse than stomping that mouse. You're probably right, Jay, but I still, man. At least it was some food for the cats. Just couldn't do it, man. I don't know. I'm bad when it comes to that kind of stuff. Who should I rank for next? Gwenpool, Storm, 90 Cyclops, Symbiotic Spider-Man, Magic Nightcrawler. Out of those, I would say Gwenpool or Magic. Take your pick, whatever class you need more of. They're both really good champions. Gwenpool or Magic. Is this your custom emote? I wish, man. I really hope that YouTube implements some kind of custom emote system. Like, just completely steal it from Twitch, YouTube. I don't care what you do. I just want to make my own emote. I was so pumped on that, man. If we could have, like, of course, I would have had to ask for your guys' help on that one. You know, but it would have been sweet to have some custom emotes that, like, only you guys had access to or something like that. My vision calls OG Vision. I'm new to the game. So there's 2 different visions. There's one that's like the original vision, and then there's a vision that's Age of Ultron. That was, I guess, in the movie Avengers: Age of Ultron. I think I got that right, didn't I, guys? Didn't I get that right? I think. I didn't actually see the movie. They're slightly different. They're, for the most part, they're just like a reskin of each other, but they are different. They do have some differences. Brian, you can hit Hyperion. Can I? The dupes catch some bad luck with the evade bug or something. Wait a minute, the mouse was alive when you threw him in the dumpster, cats. No. Yes. Great, why is your prediction so high for Gamora? I think she's really want the champ. No, I just put her at 5.5 because I think people want 5-star shards. You got 800 5-star shards with her, so I mean, just for getting all the milestones, it's 4 million, you know. Guys, don't bring up the mouse, man. I feel bad about that mouse. I wanted to keep him, actually, dude. So I was thinking about putting him in like one of those little mouse balls, let him roll around, you know? Give him a little bit of cheese. He's got a half health. Alright, I'm gonna go in, guys. We'll go to Alliance Quest in just a sec here. Somebody needs to force BG to a large quantity of Marvel movies. It wouldn't help. If I watched them, half of them, I would just... My brain would just completely phase out, and I'd be thinking about other things. Is there an open slot for streaming early in the morning, like 6 or 7 CST? Dude, there's an open slot for whenever you want to stream. Just fire it up. Just do it. Don't worry about what other times, what times other people are streaming. No! No! Who's in there? Jay! You son of a... You knew it. You knew I was going for this. Conveniently hiding out. Not saying anything in chat because you're busy hogging up Hyperion here. Somewhere in a parallel universe there is a mouse throwing a BG in a dumpster full of cats. You're right, man. Ah. It's open. Just trolling, eh? Alright, only at 83,000 life, so as long as I don't screw up here, I'm not going to time out, so that's good. My phone is still a little bit hot. Let me try to air it out for a second here or something, I don't know. Alright, I think I should be good. I should be good. Let's give it a shot. I thought I was going to get clipped by that, actually. I was a little bit worried. Come on, bro. Thank you. Hey, when he throws his heavies, man. Come on. Get this heavy garbage out of here. Let's see if this kills him. This will be a flawless victory. I didn't even get hit a single time, not even while blocking. Yes! Look at that health bar. All yellow. Beautiful. Got L3 twice by Hyperion. He just stopped wanting to burn supers after a bit. Dude, that happens to me sometimes too, dudes. Like, I don't know if you saw the video that I posted, or maybe I even sent in a line chat, but after like a minute of fighting him, sometimes he just doesn't want to throw a special at all. It's weird. It's like it's coded into his AI or something like that. I don't know. Guys, that was the cleanest the fight has ever gone for me, though, for real. I can't believe I didn't even get hit while blocking a single time. He was cooperating though. He was cooperating, except for those heavies in the beginning. He was helping me out on that one for sure. Sweet. Make sure you take the right path. Yeah. Hey, I haven't messed up a single time yet. Don't worry about that. Wait, you didn't change my path, did you, Jay? For I'm still the same path, right? Yeah, that's what happened about a minute and a half in. He was burning them like crazy, and then just refused at that point. Yeah, man. It's weird, dubes. It's weird. I wanted to, like, I don't know if I can't remember if I brought it up or not, or if I wanted to wait and see if it happened again. But, yeah, it sounds like what happened to you is what happens to me sometimes. Alright, back to arena. Never seen anybody take your old path by mistake. Oh, my path, Jay, my path for tier 3 has actually always been the same. You almost had it changed at one point. But I've always had the same path for tier 3. And I also noticed that the arena AI is programmed to not take bait anymore. Only when you're getting to the infinite streak have I noticed that, Dachi. The Kabam change stand your ground mastery. No, I think it's the same. Is Miles Morales good on defense? Just pulled from Primo Crystal. He's not terrible, Quixote. I think he only starts out with, is it 2 charges of evasion? I think that's what his ability is. He's actually not that bad. Of course he's way better when he's duped, though. He's way better than, like, an unduped Spider-Man, you know. ABG, back at tier 4 basic check. Mordo 3 million. Dude, nice. Wait, why is everybody spamming 5? Wait, what? Oh. For my path? You guys just all know my path? I don't even try to bait out specials in the arena anymore, though. It helps that I have suicide masteries. It helps a lot that I have suicide masteries. Oh, God. Parried that, really? Who do you think is worth a 4-star generic awakening gem? It really depends on who you have. There's a lot of champions that are worth it. Don't really want to go, like, I can't just, like, think of a whole list off the top of my head, though. Wait, 5 charges on what? Oh, 5 on Miles Morales. Watermelon? Watermelon? Alright, I guess I'm back. Dysentery Joe. I don't know if everyone else saw your donation, but I appreciate your donation, dude. How come it's not working? How come it didn't put your name at the top of the screen? Hold the phone. How come that's not at the top of the screen? But you said lesson learned. I finished tier 4 basic tonight in case work happens tomorrow. Don't want to miss it again. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you finished it. But why is your name not showing up there? This is so strange. It was working yesterday. Does it not save it and I have to do it every time? Hold on. Oh, because I lost my big D. Whoa! There it is! Where'd that come from? I didn't do anything. This is bizarre, man. Maybe because my stream crashed as you did it? I don't even know. Well, there you go, man. You got your big D back. I really appreciate it, though. It doesn't work with super chats if you're in here, Sam. Otherwise, you'd be tied up there. It does it automatically, but for some reason, it doesn't work with super chats. I think there's a way. I think there's a way that I can change it up and make it a little bit better. Okay, let me look at this though, because is it really 5 base? It is 5. What's his awakened ability then? Hold on. I could have sworn he gained more charges when he was awakened. Can't believe I thought you guys were talking about my path in Alliance Quest. What the heck is wrong with me, man? So it's just a Venom Blast? That means nothing. Who cares about that? Here's a pony for you, because I feel like ponies also have big... Let's get back to the arena. Miles used to be trouble for me, but my Agent Venom just stomps on them now. Yeah, Agent Venom, he does work decently well against Spideys. I actually used Agent Venom in Alliance War for a little bit. Venom Vest can be useful AF against certain classes. I'm not saying it's a we're talking about defense though, Cameron. I'm sure it adds a little bit, but as like a defender, it's not totally necessary. As long as he has that evasion, that's good enough to be a decent defender. More arena, less pony. It only takes a second. I like spamming the emotes for some reason. I don't know, I like it. I didn't do it yesterday because I was too distracted by like marveling at the donation tracker thing that I actually updated automatically. I don't know exactly what song popped in my head when he mentioned Pony. I don't. Is Pacify worth maxing out? Pacify, yeah, it's a decent mastery for sure. It kind of depends on what you're doing. If you're fighting Thorns nodes and stuff like that, then yeah, it's totally worth it. If you're not fighting Thorns nodes, then I don't know if I could really justify putting points in it. Thanks for spending to get my first basic pride. Dude, Dead Dog Jr., congrats on your first basic. Magic is a good one, too. If I don't take Twitter and show the fans my Photoshop, I'll decimate everyone here, including you, Brian. Alright, Hippie Brian, I'm going to check one more time for you, but I swear, if you're trolling me, I'm never checking Twitter again for you. Let's see what this Photoshop looks like. What is this that you're showing me? What? BG, check my last, please. Alright, this is Terry Joe. Hang on. MOP theme, sponsor stream coming soon. Wait. Oh, My Little Pony. Oh, yeah. Dude, I was like, MLP? Marvel, Marvel, what is that? Yeah, dude. One day, My Little Pony is gonna sponsor me to do a stream, guys, and I'm gonna sell out like you've never seen somebody sell out before. And I'm gonna dress up as a pony. We're all gonna play My Little Pony together. I don't know what you do in those games. I assume you collect ponies, Pokemon style. We all now know what Brian looks like without a hoodie on. Yep, that's me without a hoodie, guys. Now you know why I don't take it off. Because I don't want to, you know, I'm a modest man. Brian, why doesn't Rhino wear briefs? Because there's no rhinos out there in the world that wear briefs. They all wear boxers. Brian is a brony 100% confirmed. Brony equals bro plus pony. Yeah, actually, I know what brony means. I've never met any bronies, but I know what it means. I'm familiar with the term. Brian Stallone starring in MCOC, ripped and ready to grind. That sounds like an X-rated film, man. Tips for fighting Cable in Map 5. Quixote, do you have an Ultron? I'm gonna do Map 5 tomorrow, and maybe I'll get some footage of Ultron versus Cable. It's actually really easy with Ultron. But do I have any tips for not using Ultron? Just get good at dodging like the first part of his L1, I suppose. I don't really have any specific tips. The reason why I say Ultron is like a Cable Slayer is he heals up. Like you don't gain health from his L1, but you barely take any damage at all. Power Drain champions work really well too. OG Vision, yeah, OG Vision. Even regular Vision, I'm sure, works good. Dude, Quake honestly destroys Cable? Really? I have a hard time imagining that. Like, Quake versus a boss Cable. Seems interesting. You're an Ultron mate, just use magic, never worry about a single Cable special. The only reason I say Ultron is because he's the one carrying me through the rest of the nodes. Magic can't do that. Magic is an amazing champion. She can decimate Hyperion in Map 6. And a bunch of other things for that matter. Probably really good against Mordo and stuff like that, but... and for Cable too, but... I'm not bringing magic just for that. It's not a bad idea for other people to do it, but if I'm already using Ultron, I'm just gonna keep using Ultron. Good night, goodbye, and good night, Brian. God bless all of you and stay safe and play on. See ya. All right, hippie Brian. Thanks for sending that totally accurate representation of me over on Twitter. Just use Star-Lord for Cable. Star-Lord's a good option for Cable too. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Finally got to 1,000 units and counting to save her masteries. How'd you do it, BG? It took a long time. It took a long time. If you got scrap though, I hope you're using the scrap on mastery stuff in Rocket's Workshop this month. You'll save so many units, man. Just imagine if you didn't have access to that, over 5,000 units worth of mastery stuff, if you're able to do like master mode, that is. Joel Line, what's up, dude? My name is Joel. Hi, Joel. I like to grind for future champs, but just come up short. It's my thing. Dude, Joel Line, I recommend you going out for a drink with Mad Cat in the Alliance. The two of you, man. You guys are breaking my heart, dude. You guys are breaking my heart missing the cutoffs like that. Magic's boss killer when my voodoo My Voodoos are in war. Scored 3.2 mil last day 5. Top that with Ultra, and then we'll see. It's not a competition, Cameron. But for the record, I could totally top that. No, I don't know. I don't even know what my highest score was in Alliance Quest. I don't really keep track of it, to be honest. Hurts my soul. Got tied up this morning and just couldn't finish it. Yeah, man. Joel, like, honestly, if I could give you my Nebula, I would, dude. I'm not even kidding. I'd be more interested to see what you could do with the champion than what I could do with her. Did you get the 3-star one at least? Are you able to play around with the 3-star Nebula? Oh, Mordo. I kid where it's not a competition, get on my level. We'll see. We'll see. Competition or not, maybe I accept your challenge. I'm just gonna polish up my Luke Cage and make a video. Oh, Joel Line, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, dude. You just made the situation even worse. Ugh. Why? Good night, gotta go to bed, have fun grinding. Alright, have a good one. Are you sure for Mordo cutoff? I'm not sure. How much to do if you really want to bet? Go over 6 million if you want Mordo bad. That's what I'm going to do. If you saw my recent video about, you know, the way that I look at cutoffs and try to predict them and stuff like that, it's a total crapshoot, really. You do your best to come up with a number, but no one is ever accurate every single time. There's been times where I've gone on streaks of being pretty accurate for like 4 or 5 rounds in a row or something like that, but then I'll also go on streaks where my guesses are totally wrong for 4 or 5 in a row. I run through map 4 and 5 entirely, taking the longest, hardest path, using Star-Lord for mid-bosses, Hulk for Dormammu, and Guillotine for every other fight. Nice. Guillotine, it's got some more sustain than some may think, then. Okay, if Rhino's suit is part of his body, how does he use the bathroom? He must have... yeah, must have blue balls too. Here's how it works. He's got a little tube that... I don't even know. I was trying to think about what I should say. Like, it's gonna sound really bad no matter how it comes out. He's got a little tube that pokes out his butt, and that's how he releases all the waste. It comes out while he's charging. It actually propels him. It comes out in a gas form, mostly. Is Nebula considered one of the better tech champions? You never answer my questions. Sorry, dude, just a lot of people chatting. No, I would say Nebula... She's not bad. She's not bad, and she's not overpowered. I'd say the real draw to Nebula is just how fun she could be. She's pretty hard to use, though, is the thing. So in the right hands she might be overpowered, and in the right situation, but she's actually hard to play. And I consider her more of a just for fun champion. Although I really am going to try to put her to use against a Thorns node and kind of see how that goes. The thing is, though, like, it's actually getting hard to justify using the Catalyst on Nebula now. Like, you know, I was going to use Catalyst on Vision, and then with the next batch that I got from Labyrinth of Legends, I was gonna like rank up Nebula so I can get some high shock damage, make some fun videos doing that. But it's getting hard to justify it if, like, let's say I land a 5-star Ultron. I want to take that Ultron up immediately, man. I don't want to wait. So what do I do? Four-star Daredevil gets 100% evade at Tube Level 99. What will happen to 5-star Daredevil? Honestly, that 5-star Daredevil, it sounds like it's the Netflix one. Because if you look in game, they just started calling that one Daredevil. They took out the Netflix, and the Daredevil that's on screen right now, they call him Classic, or Daredevil Classic. So it sounds like it's the Netflix one, unless Kabam has confirmed it to be otherwise. I have a feeling that they're not going to add Classic Daredevil as a 5-star because of that evasion thing. Could be wrong. Run map 6, get more class cats. Run more map 6, yeah, yeah. We're trying, man. We get a good amount of class catalysts from Alliance Quest right now. Thought they dropped it from 100%. No, I think it's still 100% at 99. I still don't think that 4 stars are useless, Cameron. I still disagree with you on that one. Not like. They're not going to be useless for a while. I really don't think. Even for the people who have 100% completed Labyrinth of Legends and have access to 5 5-star champions, 4 stars are not useless. 5 rank 4 5 stars. So Netflix one, he'll be almost useless. He's not going to be the best champion for sure, but yeah. Netflix Daredevil, he's not as bad as people make him out to be at the same time, though. I think he still has high perfect block. Let's go take a look at him real quick, actually. So sad I got Nebula twice in arena. Oh, you shouldn't be sad about it. She's still a really fun champion to play. I'm pumped to have mine. I'm just saying that she's not overpowered, is all. I don't have 4-star Netflix Daredevil. We gotta go to the 3-star. But yeah, see how it just says Daredevil? It doesn't say Netflix anymore. Alright, so the 3-star has a 35% perfect block chance. I don't know if the 4-star one has a 40% or not. There's a little bit of evasion built in, actually. 15% chance to dodge. It's not much, to be honest. What I like about this Daredevil, though, is the armor break is actually pretty decent. Though, you know what? Armor break kind of got nerfed in this update, so even that is not so good. Yeah, I mean, this champion is really not. It's not so good. The stun thing on critical hits is nice. It's not. He's not the worst champion, but yeah, he's not that good. He's not that good. I'm gonna grab some of these rewards while I'm here. I'd be disappointed to pull him, but I'd probably still find a use for him. Maybe. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe he'd just be arena fodder. Afternoon, Brian. How's things? It's going well. I like how it's afternoon for you. It's definitely not afternoon for me. My main statement with regards to attack, especially in AQ, imagine taking any 4-star to an AQ with starting prestige 6k on day 4 and 5. Honestly, you could still use those champions. I could definitely still, like, my Ultron, I could still use Ultron just fine, I'm sure, if my alliance's starting prestige was 1,000 higher. Even on day 5. It's just like adding one more day. It's not that bad. I wouldn't be able to, like, I would definitely want a 5-star champion to fight the bosses so I don't time out against them. That's the biggest reason why I want a 5-star champion right now to take to Alliance Quest. It's just timing out against bosses is annoying. But the rest of the nodes, no, that's fine. Honestly, you could probably add on like an extra 2,000 prestige and it wouldn't change anything. Gotta go, Brian. Alright, D15 rules. Have a good one. And good luck on your 4-star pull. The thing with Nebula is the regen. I don't like how it activates. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I thought she was going to go lower is the regen activation. It's fine. As long as you keep it in your mind that it's not going to be something like Ultron, and really just use it as a backup if you get hit with a special 3 or something like that. That's really the way I see it. And what is more important, Deep Wounds or Assassin Mastery? Deep Wounds is better if you're using champions that cause bleeds, of course. Doesn't really work otherwise. But yeah, Deep Wounds is the better mastery. Assassin, get 1 point in it. It's really good. It's a really good value pickup for 1 point. Beyond that 1 point, it doesn't scale all that well. It's still a good mastery, and I still recommend putting multiple points in it if you have the points to spare. But in most people's cases, you're better off putting 1 point in Assassin and then maxing out Deep Wounds. I'm going to be switching over to that myself when Gwenpool gets ranked up. And until then, I'm still having more points in Assassin, but that's just because I really don't use bleed champions all that much. Like, I use X23, but her bleeds cap out anyway. And that's really just for like regular questing. I don't take her into Alliance Quest or Alliance War. So I don't really need that extra bleed duration regular questing. I think 5-star Hulk is going to absolutely wreck AQ and AW. Dude, I would love to clap some people in Alliance War with a 5-star Hulk. Joel, before you join the Alliance, like long before you join the Alliance, before the 12.0 update, not sure if you're familiar with Mitch in the Alliance. I don't know if you guys are in the same battle group or not. But me and him used to be in the same battle group, and we'd both bring Hulks to Alliance War. And he finally had enough catalyst to rank up a science champion. And this is like months before we were getting Tier 4 class catalyst from Alliance Quest. So yeah, these things were hard to come by. And he ranked up his Hulk instead of going with someone like Captain America. Everyone was like making fun of him for it, like saying like, why'd you do that? And then he would walk into Alliance War and just eat Nightcrawlers for breakfast with his Hulk. It was awesome. There was like nobody that agreed with his decision. I agreed with it actually though, because you know, I also used Hulk. So Jay, I know you remember having Mitch in our battle group. You almost kicked Mitch for that? Yeah. The bad part is like we needed prestige, and yeah, Hulk's prestige is definitely, or like it wasn't high. I don't know what it is now. I still think it's not so high. But yeah, we were desperate for some prestige, and that definitely didn't help. But still, man, he got us some wins in Alliance War with that Hulk. But yeah, I was a Hulk fan ever since I used him for Realm of Legends. That's when I first started to actually like the champion. X23 has 5 bleeds max. Yes, correct. 5 bleeds max with X23. It's better than was, still not that good. Yeah, that's what I figured about his prestige. PG will use the Awakening Gem on Nebula. No. Nebula doesn't need to be awakened. For the stuff that I want to use her for, at least. Of course, every champion, you want them to be awakened, but she's one of those that isn't totally necessary to have awakened. Super happy to see what Gladiator Hulk will become. Yeah, hopefully that champion actually is coming. That'd be pretty sweet to see. I want another good, strong science champion that I enjoy playing other than Quake and Hulk. Because there's some cool ones, but there's none that are really enjoy as anywhere near as much as Quake and Hulk. And Hulk I don't really use that much anymore. I really only use Quake at the moment. I hate it. An alliance that questions what I choose to do with my account. Well, he was asking for advice, to be fair, Drop Faith. It's not like he did it and then people were like screaming at him afterwards. I mean, they were, but only because like he asked about it, and it was like unanimous. Everybody was like World War II captain, World War II captain. For prestige, it really does matter, though. Right, with Spider-Man events, it looks like we're going to be getting quite a few science champs this year. Let's get ready for some featured grinds. I really need to stop doing featured grinds, so unless the champion is literally someone amazing, I'm not going to do it. I have to stop, man. I have to stop. Brian, how do you feel about Archangel? Archangel seems cool. I don't have him as a 4-star, so I don't have a big opinion on him. But he seems really cool. He seems like a fun champion to play. Ghost Rider, Magic, Hyperion, or Nebula? If you need a sustained champion, go with Ghost Rider. If you don't need a sustained champion, go with Magic. Is what I'd recommend, probably. Yeah. Brian, I can't dash back when I'm charging the super with Quake. Are we charging the heavy with Quake? You just have to... you have to wait until they charge at you, and then you can charge back. Ranking is a super personal decision. I remember I used to love Hawkeye before 12.0. He was my first 440, even though he was unduped. Everyone in my alliance gave me crap for it. Now he's a beast. Wait, aren't you in the alliance with Dave? Because I know Dave is also a huge Hawkeye fan, or maybe that was before you guys were in the same alliance together. I guess if that was your first 440. God, I hated. I really did not like Hawkeye before 12.0. He is a beast now. He definitely is, undeniable. But I was not a fan of him before that. BG, you're my hero. Thanks, Nemus. Nemus Gonzalez. What's your opinion on Hyperion? Hyperion seems awesome. I just don't use him much is all. I didn't know about his heavy attack giving Furies before, because I just never read what the champion did. I picked him up in a time where I was like as a 3-star. I picked him up right when I got into like the heavy arena grinds, and I pretty much only had time to grind for featured champions, and then recover, and then do it again. And of course, you know, like work and try to make videos too. But I really didn't do a good job of grapes. Anybody have any grapes on you? Anybody got some like grapes in their pocket? Alright, grapes. I'm back. Quickly, everyone to my stream. Joel, I know you're not streaming this late at night, are you? Well, I mean, obviously, if you're in the chat, you're not. But you're not about to start streaming or anything, are you? Not my fault I didn't donate this time, yeah. Stupid YouTube, man. I don't know what the deal with that is. Hey, Brian, nice double regen video. Thank you. Appreciate it. I was a baby back then, 23k account when I did Realm of Legends and got my first tier 3 basics. With a 23k rating? What? Used to be in Dave's Alliance for a while, still have connections and great friends there though. Plus Dave's, man. Oh, you're not in that alliance anymore? Didn't realize that. But dude, beating Realm of Legends with a 23k rated account? What the... Headed out, gonna put on my Mr. 801 jammies and snuggle with a plush Luke Cage. Dude, seriously, you're making me want to cry right now. That sounds like the saddest thing ever. Oh, man. Do you play other RPG, BG? Not right now. I've played a ton of RPGs in the past, but no. Are you now a full-time YouTuber? If you want to call it that. I've always put like a full-time amount of hours into YouTube stuff, even though it may not seem like it. I'm not really putting more time into it. Maybe a little bit more time, but I'm mostly taking the free time that I have from quitting my job into trying to learn how to program. Guess who I used? I'm gonna say 3-star Star-Lord? Is that one like the perfect? No, you wouldn't even have perfect block back then with only 23k rating. Would you? It wasn't Hawkeye, was it? Used 3-star Scarlet Witch for Realm of Legends plus Guillotine. Was proud. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And that was with leadership. Okay. Who's best for rank 4? Unduped Dr. Voodoo, Thor, Rocket Raccoon, or duped Spider-Gwen? Out of that list, Dr. Voodoo. Even though he's not duped. Try to dupe him from arena if you can. Brian's a full-time insomniac. That's true. I've been that way forever, as far as I can remember. Just knocked Assassin? Nice, David. BG, which is more important, lecture in 30 minutes or Mordo Arena? Dude, the lecture. Wait. How bad do you want Mordo? This is a test. No, the lecture though, dude. Why couldn't the leopard play hide and seek? Because he was always spotted. I like it, Sheldon. I need to send over more jokes to on Twitter to Kabam. Somebody give me a joke to use tomorrow. Not right now. Like when I start up the stream tomorrow. Cause I'm just gonna forget it if you guys give it to me now. Brian, what are you gonna do to Assassin Masteries when entering Labyrinth? I don't know how many points I'm gonna have in Assassin for Labyrinth. I haven't figured out my mastery build for it yet. I have some plans, some ideas, but I have to test things out. I'm gonna test everything out myself. I'm not gonna go by what anyone else says. And I'm not just gonna assume the way things work. I'm really gonna test it. Missing both Mordo Arena because my exams, don't have them and can't grind from either. Sorry to hear that. Maybe we'll get lucky from a crystal. Maybe we'll get him as a 5-star. 500 rank 4, Star-Lord unduped, Magic unduped, or Black Widow unduped. Magic. He's the only one of those champions that's good unduped. This game was simpler back then. Remember the days when you could hoard revives and do Realm of Legends for the first time with a 3-star without spending money. if by money you mean units, because I still drop some units. I definitely still dropped units, even though I did farm revives a lot. I could have done without units if I just got stupid guillotine working. Couldn't get 2-star guillotine to take down Wolverine. So close, man. Oh well. It made for a cool video. There you go. Why did Adele cross the road to sing hello from the other side? I like your leopard joke better. Brian, did you make a monthly quest energy video for this month? I did not, because I was in Florida. So, I'm sorry. This month I did not do it. It was gonna... I felt like it was too late by the time I got back. I probably should have done it anyway, but... it's too late now. I'll do it again next month. Star-Lord in leadership every fight. Yeah. That seems like the most boring thing ever. I did it like once. Before they announced the change. And I was just like, huh. This is weird. God tier champions at the moment? Question mark. For me, Ultron is at the top of the list, and like Vision, Voodoo probably, but I haven't really used them. Iceman. I don't know. It's not as clear as it used to be. Like Scarlet Witch was definitely way more overpowered than any champion we'll probably ever see ever again. Same thing goes for like Black Widow as far as defensive ability reduction champions. I'm getting wrecked here. Same thing for Thor, who just absolutely obliterated people in like 10 hits or something. Those champions will probably never exist ever again. Right, you want a joke? A funny joke? Funny how? Funny like a clown over here to entertain you. Yeah, dude, exactly like that. Managed to pull every champ required for a 3-man leadership team 4 days after leadership was removed. Dude, the game's better without it, though. You gotta admit that, right, Cameron? Can't tell me you think that would have been good for a long-lasting game. Right, everyone needs to go to my job. Alright, Kevin G. Good luck with your grind after you get out of work. Right, is there a 5-star science or a mutant you'd awakened, and why? I would awaken Iceman as a mutant. A science champion? Not at the moment, no. I wouldn't even awaken Hulk. Just because he's in like the regular crystal. I would have awakened Quake before the announcement of like her eventually going to be available in the regular crystals. She's not a champion that like absolutely needs it or anything, but I definitely appreciate having the extra block proficiency. Brian, when someone is stuttering, turn on the thermostat. I don't think I get it, if that's a joke. Or was I stuttering? Someone is stuttering, turn on the thermostat. Yeah, I don't get it. I have a headache, but Brian forced me to watch the stream. Rez, what's up, dude? Dude, congrats on your new alliance, by the way. I saw that you joined Legion. Didn't see that one coming. I thought you were taking it easy. And then you joined one of the top alliances. A 5-star cosmic gem might just rot. I'm sure you could still find a use for it. Who would you use it on, though? Because they're so cold they can't get the words out? Someone stutters, they shiver, so you turn on thermostat, they'll get warm. Get it now. I guess I get it, but I think that was just such a bad joke that I thought there was more to it. Sorry, dude. I don't mean to. I don't mean to make fun of your joke, but that was really, really bad. I was thinking, how hard do you think a 455 symbiote Spidey would be hitting on level 2 with good masteries and team? Imagining crazy like 50k. Honestly, I don't know, Cameron. Doesn't his L2 only crit for like 20,000 right now, maxed out? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what a rank 5 crits for with like suicide masteries. I really don't even have the slightest clue. I don't want a symbiote Spidey as a 5-star champion. Like he would definitely just be arena fodder for me. There's no way I would take that champion to rank 4. I probably would have some fun using his L2. But he's definitely not a champion that I'd be happy pulling. But that damage? For what though? Like, I don't know. I don't really care about that damage. Like, where are you going to use that damage? In Alliance War? Versus Team Magic and Team Juggernaut and Team Mystic? Because that's all that's in Alliance War is Mystic champions. Which is the problem with Mystic Dispersion interacting the way it does with Dexterity. Because there's no diversity in there. It's all just Mystic champions, so you can't even use a Cosmic champion properly. Labyrinth? You think he's going to be a good Labyrinth hero? I can't see him being used in Labyrinth. An Alliance quest. He might be I was going to say he might be decent against bosses in Alliance quest with that damage, but I still rather just bring a champion that has more control or some other kind of utility for Alliance quest. It's hard to bring just a straight-up damage dealer for Alliance quest, in my opinion. Like, I'd much rather just have somebody that has sustainability, or some kind of power drain or other utility. Like Iceman, you know, you can get hit by that L3 if you mess up and you're not going to die and lose your champion, that kind of thing. $50k every SP2 is viable for Labyrinth. Is it though? I don't even know if it is Drop Faith. For real. I mean, alright, viable, I guess. Yeah, viable. But I'm trying to think, like, would I rather use him over a different champion? Well, like, I can't see him out damaging like Gwenpool or something like that. I don't know. It would probably be good for fighting Maestro. Would it be good for fighting Maestro? It'd probably be good for fighting Maestro. I don't know. There's no way in hell that I'm going to take Symbiote Spider-Man to rank 4 is all I'm saying. There's no way I would do it. I feel like that's a waste of tier 2 Alpha Catalyst. I would never do it. Yeah, but just on his L2 50k, what about the rest of his hits? Like he hits decently hard on the rest of his hits, but is it hard enough to make up like for the lack of adding bleeds and other kind of stuff? Like Star-Lord gets up to 50k crits too, but he's also regularly hitting for a buttload. I don't know. There's no way I would do it. That's all I know. Even if he was good, even if he was good at beating Labyrinth, I couldn't justify. I couldn't justify it just for Labyrinth. I'd have to see another use for him. Look at that, BG missed my joke. Alright, Dysentery Joe. I don't know if that's reverse psychology or not, but now I'm scrolling up to find your joke. Joke, I took my... I'm guessing that's wife. I took my wife to the cinema. 10 minutes into it, she said the guy next to her was jerk. Yeah, I could say that. Took my wife to the cinema. 10 minutes into it, said the guy next to her was jerking off. I suggested we move seats. She said, "We can't. I'm using my hand." Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have read that. Maybe I shouldn't have read that. Sunderflex on Brian's head like a magnifying glass and burned Pluto. Wow, burned Pluto. I've never heard that. That's a new one. Brian crits now if you stack armor breaks, and it can be the hardest hitter in the game. The hardest hitter in the game? Really? Like the armor break things, armor break got nerfed in, armor break got nerfed in this update, guys. It's not as good as it used to be. Let's go test out Symbiote Spidey. Let's go test him out as a... It's only rank 3. But let's go see what he can do. Which carb cores should I collect for mastery? I recommend getting the big ones, the carbonadium cores. Or, oh, how much carbonadium cores are you saying? Never mind, my bad. As many as you can get. Absolutely as many as you can get. Alright. Let's see what I can do in, what, like 100 hits? And then we'll match him up with another rank 3 champion, I guess, if I can. Alright, Spidey. I'm just gonna leave the synergies like this. It's fine enough. Maybe I can squeak out more damage with a mutant crit team, whatever. Actually, let me look at his stats again real quick. Alright. He's got that crit boost, which is kind of nice. Weakness. Weakness is actually not that bad. If you could pair that up with a couple of other things, reducing their attack by a lot. The armor break, okay. And his L2, 100% chance to crit, of course. Here's a joke, Brian. Iron Patriot on defense. That's messed up, man. Oh, did I really just join the fight with this guy? Use heavy attacks to stack armor. Yeah, I know. How many do you actually need before it's capped out though? Like I wonder how much armor this guy even has. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? I got hit by that? I'll just keep stacking for this test. I'll do another test after this. Good enough. What was that, 12,000? I couldn't tell, like the number was off screen. Let me try to build this up again. Maybe you guys could see. Oh god, I'm gonna die before I could do it again. I'm getting destroyed. Okay, so 11,000. It was basically 12,000. It was like 11,800. As rank 3 with suicides. I want to try again without using any armor breaks, with the same exact team setup. You need a critical damage synergy team. Dude, this is a critical damage synergy team. There's a lot of critical damage on here. It's not... I don't think it's like the most amount that you can get, but there's actually a lot. Critical damage, from what I hear, from the testing that people have done, the synergy is not as strong as it used to be. Oh, what was that? How come I didn't attack? What? Alright. Okay, so that was like 11,000 right there. It actually wasn't that much less damage. Please use Spider-Man, Crit Team, OG, Spider-Man, Miles, Electro, Iron Patriot, please. Alright, just so you know. I'll use it if you want me to use it, but just so you know. Actually, no, I can't use it because I want to test it with, like, I want to match him up to another champion. But I'll show you the synergies that I have right now with this team. Yeah, I'm just going to do what Cameron said, do the 100 hit thing. But yeah, just so you guys know what my synergies are looking like. 115 crit rating there, with crit chance, of course, as well. More crit rating. More crit damage. Crit rating and crit damage. Like, the synergies, they're not bad. Alright. I'm going to do... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get, like, 2 heavy attacks off. I'm going to try to keep, like, a stack of 2 armor breaks right from the beginning. And I'm going to do 100 hits. And I'm only going to use my L2 special. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how much damage is dealt. Oh, why do I think he has special? I probably could have done more heavy armor breaks or whatever. I don't know. Let me reapply these things. Oh, wrecked. That was stupid of me. I don't know how many hits in I am now. Alright, well. I think I need to get to like a 30 combo or something. What is going on? This medium attack's not going off all the time. Alright, I'm just going to go to the next L2. That should be over 100. Okay. That's it. So that was 110 hits. Good. I'm glad it's a nice little round number for us. 110 hits. Did... We'll just call that 130,000 damage. It's almost 130,000 exactly, right? It's good enough. Let's see if I use a different champion, what happens. I need to find a good, hard-hitting rank 3. Courage kicked in, you're right. Oh, I can't help that I suck. Let's find a rank 3 champion. You know what? Spider-Gwen's rank 3, actually. My 4-star. Let me see if there's a better champion that we could use. I don't want to take somebody with a class advantage. So I don't want to use a mutant champion. Could take Drax. Star-Lord's rank 3, but yeah, we all know how that would go, probably. Winter Soldier wouldn't be a bad one to test. I kind of wanted to test out his damage. I think this is good, though. Let's just do it with this champion. Spider-Gwen has bleed, which is not a fair comparison. Alright, so you guys know the damage will be higher then. Alright, fine. If Captain Marvel was awakened, I'd throw her in there. If Storm was awakened, I would use Storm too. I can't use Hyperion either. Hyperion's gonna do way more damage in 110 hits, right? I could do Iron Fist. I don't want to do Nightcrawler because of the class advantage. I mean, what do you guys think about Drax? Is Drax a fair comparison? I know Drax has bleeds too, but he's not like... He's not the biggest bleeder in the world or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'll do Iron Fist. I'll do Iron Fist. Let's see what Iron Fist is like. Iron Fist isn't like the biggest damage dealer either when it comes to stuff like this. He's super fast when it comes to like questing and getting legendary title and stuff like that, but in longer duration fights like this, he's probably not going to win, but let's just test it anyway. Let's test it anyway. Just getting like no crits there. So I think this is not a good example for the test. I really do. I really don't think it's a good test. Plus my L2 specials do 3 hits instead of 1. I guess it's fast to test at least though, so we could test another champion after this. It probably would be more accurate. No, that wouldn't be accurate either. I was gonna say it would be more accurate to just count like the number of SP2s that I can use. Like each character would get like 10 SP2s. But I gain a little bit of power when they hit me too, so even that's not the most accurate thing. Alright, well, that's 112. That's about as close as we're going to get. The damage looks like it's a lot less. Yeah, it's about 100 and, we'll call that 105 versus the 130,000. Let's test out, let's test out a champion that can actually cause bleeds. Let's do it with Drax. Let's just do it with Drax. I'm gonna do one more with Gwenpool after this too. I think I passed Drax, didn't I? Yeah, okay, here we go. These go pretty quick. How long are you streaming tonight? I'm going to bed pretty soon. Well, stopping the stream pretty soon at least. Wait, am I supposed to use this guy's SP1? Does it give Fury? Crap, I can't remember. I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I never play this character. Yeah, it looks like it does. Trying not to hit them while they're blocking much, because I don't want to skew it for block damage. As best as possible, at least. Oh, this isn't going to work either, because Drax hits twice on the medium hit. I just realized that. Every medium hit for Drax. You guys are probably saying that, aren't you? Maybe you're not, I don't know, but... Alright, well that's 110. But Drax, he does a 6-hit combo instead of a 5-hit. So that's not really fair. These are so hard to test, guys. These are actually really hard to test in a fair way. That was, you know, about 105 as well. But honestly, without those extra hits, I don't know what it would have been like. Alright, don't forget to utilize Gwenpool's heavy attack to extend the bleeds. Let's do one with Gwenpool. I'll do the same amount of heavies with Gwenpool as I did with Spidey. Yeah, these are never going to be accurate because even like Gwenpool, doesn't her heavy attack hit multiple times or something like that? There's no way to really test this. Even if we did it by like a timer, there'd be certain fights. There'd be certain fights where like I wouldn't be able to be as aggressive or something like that, or wouldn't be able to bait him out as well. Whoops, that was Daredevil. Alright, this is only with 1 point in deep wounds, also. I get that heavy. Oh no, he has to be bleeding for the heavy, right? Alright, might as well start this out. Well, that didn't work. Let's just do this again. Answer me, Brian. Mitchell. Sorry, man. Right now I'm doing some testing. I can't really read chat too well. I don't see your question on screen. If you had asked right there instead of just saying answer me, I probably would have saw it, though. Does your heavy text doesn't last as long as Spidey's armor break? Yeah. One of your 5-star Gwenpool. I'm trying to test out rank 3 champions versus other rank 3 champions right now. Maybe I just won't use any heavy attack. Well, I guess I'll use it. I don't know. So indecisive right now. It's only a double hit, okay. Oh, come on. What? Well. Failed yet again. That was 52 hits, though. Let's see what the damage was on that. So in 52 hits, that was 70,000. You're an idiot. I am, probably, yeah. So when an opponent can bleed, even just with 1 point in deep wounds, a champion like Gwenpool is gonna wreck what Spidey can do, as far as I can tell. Gamora? You guys want to see Gamora? Why Gamora? I know I've said this before, but not getting it helps. Thanks, dude. It's really not close, Cameron. If I had Deep Wounds maxed out, it would not even be close at all. And like, it already is doing more damage as Spider-Gwen right now. But to be fair, not all opponents bleed. I understand that. And I didn't have the armor break on the opponent for that long before I dropped. You know what? Let me do it one more time. Let me do it one more time. Let me actually do a legit 100 hits. I'll try one more champion after this, guys. I helped RB in her stream today too. Good, man. You're so helpful. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. Why do I keep doing that? I can't see how many hit. Alright. I'm gonna stop throwing heavies like that unless they're parry stunned. I'm gonna stop throwing heavies like that. It's ruining the testing. I'm sorry. I'm wasting your guys' time. I think I can do it, and I'm like getting greedy. I'm like, oh yeah, this heavy will definitely land. For the third time in a row it fails. Why do I try? Alright. 110 hits, that's all I need. This should not be that hard to do. I said I would stop doing that. Oh. Oh, I should not have done that. He's not bleeding. My god. I suck, guys. Alright. Let's finish this out at least. At least the streak is still going. Screw the heavy. Oh. Okay. 111 hits. Maybe the damage is a little bit closer than I thought, but still, only one rank of deep wounds. And yeah, that's 170,000 approximately. And I didn't use special one, which opponents are not immune to that because it's flame or whatever, right? I don't. What did my health look like there? I can't remember if I was below 50% for courage the same way I was for the other two tests, because I didn't use specials for recoil really. The deep wounds thing though is really the big factor. If I had deep wounds, the damage would be a lot more significant. All right, you guys want to see one more champion, right? Let's do this one more time, and then I'm out for real. And that was no courage? Okay. I finished at about 45%? Okay. So right at the end I had courage active, I guess? You guys want to see Gamora for some reason. Is it just because of her signature ability? Put Gam Gam in. Should I awaken the magic I just got from Marina with my Mystic Awakening gem? I would say no. Kipper, no. You could still use magic without her being awakened. She's not going to be a good defender, but you could still use her offensively, and I don't think using a gem just to put her on defense is worth it, because you'd also have to use a lot of signature stones. Her name is Gam Gam from now on. Yeah, I agree. Alright, so a 36% chance that Gam Gam's Godslayer blade deals a lethal blow, striking for massive critical hit damage. And you guys want me to use the L2, not the L1? Or some of you are saying L1, or at least one of you said L1. It's 50% at 99. That might not be bad, 50% actually. L2, alright, everyone's saying L2. Why are you testing non-bleeders against bleeders? I'm just testing a bunch of different champions. It's just for fun. I wish I had cooler rank 3 champions, but I don't. Okay, let's do it. Do Karnak? I could do Karnak. Okay. Gam Gam. I wish I had Rock at a rank 3 still. That'd be fun to test. Okay, so that time was definitely not the Godslayer. The first crit definitely was Godslayer. also staying above courage threshold for the most of this fight, if not all of it. Your nose is itchy, man. This damage looks pretty crappy, guys. Gam ain't so good. I messed up there, but he didn't block it still, so that's good. Let's fire off an L1, just because. Okay. Gam Sig only activates once per fight? Really? Oh, that's stupid. I was waiting for it to happen again. So, under 100,000 for Gam. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, if it could activate more than once, how many times did I fire off the L2 there? It was like an extra 4 times after the first one. It's not guaranteed though. Even if it hit more than once, Gamora is useless, guys. I hate Gamora. I really do. I think she's one of the worst. It's time to all right, one more test, guys. One final test. You guys understand in a moment. Just kidding. I'd rather kill myself. Should I do this one actually? I kind of want to do 2 more tests, man, because the test I was thinking of was no joke going to be. Where is she? Was no joke going to be this one. 110 hits with Groot, I'm out. Yeah. Oh, Karnak, that's right. I was supposed to do Karnak. Hold on, let me see how her I seriously, man, I kind of want to do this. Special attacks. While Miss Marvel has 3 or more special stacks of Fury, her special attacks remove 2 stacks of her opponent armor. Okay. One try, guys. For real. Then it's with Groot equals 240 people passing out in chat. Yeah, that sounds about right. I want to see if Ms. Marvel can beat Gamora. There goes all that fury that I built up. Fury damage ain't so good. I take it to her L3. Got that permanent fury. First PG ranks up Joe, fix it, now this. I'm sorry. I was curious. That's all. She's got the potential to beat Gamora. Or Gam Gam. You guys see those crits? Did you see that crit? 4,000 crit? Okay. 110 hits. Let's put it to the test. Does Kamala Khan beat Gam Gam? Kamala Khan did it. Kamala Khan did it. 105 or 100, yeah, 100, little over 105,000 damage with Kamala Khan. That judge would be so sad if he misses this, yeah. So, guys, did Kamala Khan just beat Iron Fist? Did Kamala Khan just beat Iron Fist? Is that what happened? It's Kamala Khan's permanent Fury stack. No. Code play. I wish her Fury stacked permanently on her L3. That's what the champion actually needs. I was like begging for that to happen. And yeah, it just ain't gonna happen. So in a test I took Star-Lord, same rules, same team, and did 257,000. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, my Star-Lord is rank 3. I could do that test too, but we know that's how it's gonna come out, guys. We know how that's gonna come out. One more. Let's do Karnak. And this will be the final test, for real. What about Moon Knight? No. Oh. No, it's 3-star Karnak. Karnak's at the top of my list. What am I doing? It's ridiculous PI even at rank 3. Look at that. 4,200 at rank 3 with my synergies. Stupid. Alright, how do I play this champion? I gotta learn how to play this champion real quick. Okay. So I gotta get focused, so I can't get hit. So his specials look like they don't even really matter. Is that true? Spam L2. My L2 never hits with this guy. I guess for the testing purposes, I could just parry stun him and then use the L2. Shocked he doesn't spreadsheet every champ on this list, dude. For this test, if I could put them with a more accurate test, I would. Like to like actually make a spreadsheet for them or whatever. 4-hit combo L2. All right, I'll try it. I'll try it. L2 does not hit hard on big champ. Yeah, that's what it seems like, right? It seems like it only hits hard when the enemy's low. Alright. That hits for nothing. It's creating a lot though, so yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. I guess the 4-hit worked. Actually, that did more damage than I thought. On the L2? Kind of impressed. Ah, crap. I thought that was enough for L2. My bad. Yeah, that's actually not bad. For a rank 3. It's not great. I mean, Spider-Man's obviously still crushes it. But, it's better than I thought. The damage really is not looking so good, though. Like, overall. I don't have courage for any of this. Keep that in mind too, though. No crit. And I don't have the mastery for it either. He's way more of a utility champ, though. Seems like it. Blah. Blah. Barf. Not so good, guys. Not so good. Maybe if I had pure skill, though. Like, obviously, pure skill would work really well with this champion because he is critting almost every time. But this makes me sad, dude. Karnak is such a cool-looking champ. Like, I don't know. I really like this guy. I know I don't, you know, it's maybe not, it's not a popular opinion, whatever. But something about him, man. I like the way he looks. I just wish he was better. I wish he was better. I was Karnak permanently healing 36 health. Is it a mastery? Can't be salve. It's because I have liquid courage, and he takes reduced damage from poison. So Symbiote Spuddy, 5-star to rank 4. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would never do that. For real. The only way I would ever do that is if he had like the highest prestige in the game, and I duplicated him like 5 times. He might be good with pure skill. He might be good with pure skill. It's not really a totally accurate test with him. But at the same time, having a mastery just for Karnak, I don't know. I think I'm done here, guys. I was going to do Old Man Logan, but No, I think that should be it for today. Old Man Logan, he's got class advantage too. All right, one time, just to compare with my synergies here and everything like that for Star-Lord. This is the final test, I swear. After this, I'm gonna pop some crystals. I'm going to bed, and that's it. Got armor break too. And shock. I'm getting the good ones. And I'm going to fall into courage range in a second. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I guess it doesn't matter that much for Star-Lord though. He's already getting so much plus attack. Oh, come on. Thank you. I didn't really want to push him to his L2 again. Got a shock for my high-end L2 there. That definitely did a lot more damage. Okay. Alright, please try OG Spider-Man versus Symbiote and see who does better damage. Brian Berkey, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do more testing tomorrow. I don't know. I've done so much testing though, and I keep saying that is my last, and I do want to make that my last. So that was right about what Gwenpool did, right? Approximately 170. You guys actually like watching this? I guess it's kind of cool. I'm pretty interested in it. But I can't keep going, guys. It's getting late. I'm already way past when I normally end. Way past it. And I'm actually supposed to be grinding for Mordo, because I want to get Mordo like twice. So yeah, there really wasn't much damage difference between Star-Lord and Gwenpool. Of course, as the combo hits go higher, Star-Lord's going to be out damaging. But I also didn't have the synergies for Gwenpool and stuff like that. Like they're a lot closer than people think, as long as the opponent can bleed. And on shorter fights, then Gwenpool is actually going to come out ahead. I don't know what the threshold is of when Star-Lord takes over and starts beating Gwenpool. Don't go, man. I'm sorry. I have to. It's fun. Trust me. Doing this is very fun. But I'll be back tomorrow. You don't have to do it tonight, but it'd be cool to see you test Black Panther. I wouldn't mind testing Black Panther. I would definitely want... Here's what I'll do. When I do switch up my masteries to have maxed out Deep Wounds, I'll do a test of Gwenpool versus Black Panther. Dare to open up a 4-star hero crystal. Do you double dare me? It's not gonna happen. I'm not opening up a 4-star crystal. Do some more tomorrow? Maybe I'll do more tomorrow. Yeah, I could... It's... I mean, I'm sure it's fun to watch. I'm sure it's... I mean, or more fun... Oh, whoa. 3-star Punisher. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. Yeah, I'm sure for some people it's more fun to watch than Arena, of course, but I also can't talk to you guys as much. I know a lot of people don't like that either, so it's got to be a balance of both. When I acquire an Awakening Gem, I'm going to use it on my 4-star Immortal Iron Fist for reasons. I wouldn't do that, dude. I wouldn't do that. 4-star Immortal Iron Fist, he's super rare and everything, but is he really going to get you through certain parts of the game that other champions aren't? You're probably better off using a gem on someone else. What time is it there? It's 4:14 a.m. I gotta save the 4-star, guys. I gotta save the 4 stars for after I get Voodoo, so that I have the highest chance possible of duplicating him. I really need your help. Should I use Generic Awakening Gem on Mordo or going for him in Arena? I don't think that I can put up that amount of points. Please help me. No, don't use a Generic Awakening Gem on Mordo. No, he's not worth it. He's more of a defensive champion. Defensive champions, they're really not worth Awakening Gems. Technically, if you're using him for prestige reasons, then he'd be worth it, but you'd have to have like a few rank 5 champions before I would say it's worth doing it for giving the gem to Mordo. How are you going to work tomorrow? I'm not. I quit my job. Feels awesome. If you ever dupe your 5-star Star-Lord, are you planning to make him 455 to go into Labyrinth? Probably not. Probably not. Like maybe. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. But Gwenpool, I think, is going to do the job just fine for me. To whereas I don't think I don't think I'll ever need Star-Lord at rank 4. And he'd be sick to have. He'd be a sick champion to have at rank 4. But I think I'd rather have other champions at rank 4. There's a reason why I took my Star-Lord down to rank 3. I don't rate Star-Lord as high as other people do. It's partially because I do use Suicide Masteries, and I need, like, for Suicide Masteries, there's other champions that are a bit better. I really do think Star-Lord is good. Hopefully no one is thinking that I'm saying Star-Lord is a bad champion. It's just that, I don't rate him as high as other people do, I guess. Alright, max signature ability crystal at least. Cool. Can you tell us what your job was? ZK, not yet. After I move. I'm going to be moving pretty soon, and then I'll let you know what my job is. I just don't want... I'd prefer if people didn't know exactly where I lived. 4-star skill awakening gem on Punisher. No. Nope, save it for another champion. His awakening ability is nothing too crazy. Alright, anyway guys, I'm out of here. Just in case Daniel looks at the stream tomorrow. Here's some eggs for you, Daniel. I know some of you other guys in here like the eggs. Do you rate him above Ultron? No, not at all. I think Ultron is practically in a class of his own. Alright guys, have a good one. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out with me. The testing was fun. Maybe we'll do some more tomorrow. I don't know. I really do need to grind for these champions. So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe maybe we could do testing in a different way. I'll have to think about it. The big dumb robot class. Exactly. Good night, guys. Ultron. Big dumb robot. Gam.